Listo. Hi, good evening, everybody. How are you today? My name is Cristian Postavanu. I'm a member of Gnostic institution. So today, welcome everybody. Today, we are going to present you to show you the topic of 7 planets of our inner solar system. Okay, and it's esoteric astrology. Yeah, the main topic. Today we are gonna talk about the 7 planets, also physical planets, and also internal our inner solar system, our inner solar planets, let's say, and also there's another topic about horoscopes that belongs to this main topic. We can talk about this topic about horoscopes later. Like, it would be another day, so we will arrange it, and we will let you know where we when we are gonna have this topic. Yeah. So okay, let's do the first one. Okay, so we are, as I said, we are a Gnosis institution, international institution, and right now we are in Gnosis Deutschland, which is Germany, and also in Gnosis Netherlands. We have like 2 countries in the northern Europe. Yeah. So Gnosis, it's about knowledge of yourself. Okay, so that is what it means from Greek culture. It's actually Gnosis. It's a let's say it's a very antique culture. It has its appearance before Greek Empire, before Egyptians, before Mesopotamia, before also Tibet culture, before Mexican cultures from Maya and all that Central American cultures. So actually, it's a very, very, very old culture. Yeah, it belongs since a man and woman are in our planet Earth. So it's a lot of years, like millions, let's say. Yeah, so it's very old. Well, in this slide we have this man. It's Master Samael Aun Weor, which is a founder of Gnostic institution in the 20th century. It's actually the last centuries. So he synthesized, as we can see on the screen, the ancient Gnostic teachings, adapting them to our time. So he just synthesized every part of Gnostic teachings, just to let you know, or let us know way better, way clearer, and also give us not only books but also practice for us, for everybody, to let's say to know ourselves better, and have the way to the light. Yeah. So he wrote more than 78 books, as we can see on the Universal Wisdom. We have alchemy, we have metaphysics, also another one is revolutionary psychology, which is a great book. I recommend for everybody. It's a very nice one, book to also to read and also to learn. Natural medicine, astrology, which is the main topic for today that we are going to talk about. Another one is Kabbalah. We have ancient civilizations, and also synthesis of all religions. As we can know, that we have here religions. As we know, there are a lot of religions, most like 7 big religions. The most common that we know in this Occident part of the world map, we know Christianism, and we also very know, Muslims. Yeah, the Islam, which is everybody knows, everybody like it sounds, to everybody. So it's easy to identify, easy to know it, to recognize. Yeah, and yeah, it's a synthesis of all religions. So yeah, it's very interesting to know what also what is happening with all the religions, where they came from, and why are they spread of all Earth's surface. Yeah, so it's very interesting to learn, and we also to learn about every topic of this one. So it's actually um, um, beginning in the Gnostic culture, beginning in the starting to study this Gnostic culture. It's way deeper than you can imagine. So it's a lot of things to learn about. Yeah, just to have a resume, just to have a synthesis of all the topics that we have that Master Samael's wrote it. Yeah. So today we are gonna talk about the 7 planets of our system. Yeah, we as we have been taught in school, also in high school, that we have a solar system. We are living on the planet Earth, and we are not alone. It's not only our planet in our solar system. We have neighbors, which are these ones that we can see on screen. We have the moon, we have the Mercury, we have Venus, we have the sun, of course, that we can see every day. Sun and moon, of course. We have Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. There are 7, actually, 7 planets. We have another ones. Maybe you can ask, oh, we have Neptune, we have another one, we have Pluto. Yeah, but the main planets are 7 in our solar system. Yeah, including us. So yeah, we have these 7 planets. We have these planets outside, and physically in our solar system, in our universe, and also we are as a human being, we are very related with these 7 planets. Yeah, they have a lot of influence in our daily life. Yeah, as we can know, as for example, as sun, we need sun every day. Yeah, we see light. We need the light every day, and also we need the moon in the night. So, but the clear example is, for example, the sun. We need it every day. We need that vitamin. We need that energy, and actually, it's energy. It's not only visual. We feel it. Yeah. So that's a clear example of sun that we can also see and feel it. Like the most of them, the most of all the 7, we feel the sun, right? Because it's daily. So it's a clear example that they are have a huge influence on us. Yeah, physically and also internally. So in our inner let's say inner body. Yeah. And okay, let's start with a small introduction also. They are not only the 7 planets that we have in our solar system. We are just a small part of the all universe. It's like universe. It's huge. it's, let's say it's unlimited, but yeah, it's huge. So we are like a small, tiny light. Yeah, it's enormous. But in every, it looks like that's a chaotic, that it's like not organized, but it's vice versa. Yeah, every planet, every light, every detail on this universe, solar system, and also in our planet, everything is organized, has its organization. Yeah, it's not so chaotic as we uh, as humans think, yeah, or we imagine. So these planets, as we are in the third dimension, uh, they are actually bodies, physical bodies of a god. Yeah. So there are levels of beings. Yeah. So we know that gods is something big, something superior. So everything has his expression, his presence in the physical world. Yeah, so this is the presence of them, because we as humans, we as people walking on the earth, but we see that it's common. We see that it's very usual to see this space, all the earth, all the I mean sky, but we actually most of us, we don't ask ourselves why, how is the earth, yeah, what is the earth, who is the earth. Yeah, so it's like it's a big organism that so it's actually it's a living being. Yeah, it's a living being that this being needs us. Yeah, and also the other planets, they have the same situation. And well, the sidereal gods, let's say, every god has a physical body, as I said. Um, so every, as we can see at the center of every star, planet, or moon, there is always a heart or temple. Yeah, which is the home of sidereal genius. Yeah, gods. We also can to be more specified. It's sidereal gods. Sorry, sidereal genius. Yeah. So I'm sorry. A second. Yes. So it is the spirit of the planet. Yeah, we call genius because it's the spirit of the planet, which governs it as an organism. As I said, its body. The sidereal gods are cosmic forces responsible for the creation and maintenance of the universe. So, as I said before, everybody has his place. Everybody has his mission, and everybody needs everybody. Yeah. So it's casual. Yeah. Everything is it's on its way, on its position. So yeah, let's well, before we start with the first one, like sidereal genius, we have a huge influence of them, uh, because it's, of course, we are living with the neighbors, with the planets that it's they are next to us. And for example, as the moon, the most clear influence, as we said, is the sun, and also the moon. For example, we can clearly have an example of the seas, oceans, and seas. Yeah, when is the full moon, when is the new moon. The new moon, for example, is in the people who do agriculture. They living on the uh, let's say in the people who grow up, let's say apples, all the fruits, all the vegetables that we have in the market. So we they know very well how the law of the moon, how the influence of the moon works, and also the sun, especially in the moon, because the moon has his influence at the day, but mostly at the night. Yeah, sun in the day and moon in the night. Well, there are seven also because it's the law. There is a law of seven. Yeah, the law of seven. It's also related with the seven values that we have, and and hopefully we have seven values, but we are not using them. We have to reach. Let's say we have to do a job of work on ourselves to reach those seven values. Yeah, that's another topic that we can talk. We will have maybe next month, maybe next time we will also announce. And it's also related with the seven musical levels. Yeah. We also have masters like Beethoven, Mozart. They were masters of the music. They knew very well those seven, the law of seven, yeah, which is very important. So yeah, we are talking about the law of seven. So that's why seven is mainly everywhere. Seven means order. Yeah, number three means creation. Yeah, as we know also in the religion that we can see in the Christianism. And seven means order. Yeah, everything is order. Seven. And also it's Kabbalistic. In Kabbalah, you can study Kabbalah and you will see the meaning of all numbers. Yes, it's another topic, very interesting, that we can find out. Well, sidereal genius, or we can also call them logos. Yeah. So that's why seven planets and seven the law of seven. Well, let's start off with the first one. It's manager or the moon. Yes, we can see here in the picture. We can see it. It's very common for us. Everybody knows. Everybody knows how the moon looks like, or at least we have an imagine on also social media or Instagram or Facebook or whatever. So this is how it looks. And it's related with the day Sunday. Okay, it has specific characteristics of every planet. So this one is related with Sunday. Yeah, and the ray, it's related with the life. That's why what I said before, it's related with the agriculture. Yeah, because every fruit, every vegetable needs to grow up. Yeah, so it has a huge magnetism, huge how can I say it? Yeah, huge magnetism on Earth. So that means they can grow up or they cannot. So that's why you have to know all the 28 days of the moon. Then you know where to start to plant a tree or to plant any plant, to plant let's say everything you can plant. You have to know specific days that it's positive for growing. Well, another characteristic is governs everything that begins. The home also related with the home, related with the family, yeah, relating to motherhood, reproductions, etc. So also we can notice that at the night is different vibration. It's different at the day. Daylight is different, and night is way different. So it's you if you observe also yourself, but observe overseas, and also observe all the day long how it goes. How do you feel in the morning? How do you feel in the noon, in the afternoon, in the evening, in the night? and you will see how different is the 24 hours. Very, very different. And you see the moon, the influence of the moon. Then you can see also the sun. That's the physical, let's say, influence. Yeah, I think it's very clear uh, uh, to understand it. Well, let's see. The next one would be Mercury. Yeah, Mercury. It's the Monday. Is the next day. So every day, as we know, and also we have 7 days in the week. Yeah, so it's 7 days, 7 planets. So also it's very important when we born different days. In one day, a specific hour, in the morning or in the evening, in a specific day. So we also, as human beings, we everybody has its own ray. So it means everybody has its own characteristic. That's why everybody is different. Yeah, everybody has its ray. So everybody has to look uh, to find out what is his vocation. Yeah. So probably somebody can be better at medicine. Somebody can be better at agriculture. Somebody can be better, I don't know, as an engineer, or yes, or as an architecture. So everybody has his own ray, his own, let's say, vocation. Yeah. So it's knowing this kind of things. It's little by little knowing also yourself, because it's really interesting to know about our lives, to know about every why we're living, why we're like what is the purpose of our life. Yeah, especially vocation, of course, in this case, vocation. So it's interesting. Well, in this case, Mercury, and we have Monday, ray, medicine, and healing. And the next characteristics is healing, of course, matters related to the mind, eloquence, science, and travel. So, for example, if somebody has this ray, he will be good at medicine. Yeah, so it will be very easy for him, for that person, uh, to heal people, to study medicine. Would be like easy for him, yeah, or for her. It depends. And psychologically, it's related with the mind. Yeah. Next one would be Venus. The third on the list is Venus. Day, Tuesday. And the ray would be, or lightning would be love. Yeah, it's related with the love. Also, another features would be themes or topics related to love and marriages, arts, inspiration, beauty, etc. So it's here's the same. Somebody can be with this ray, uh, would be easier for him or for her to have this job as working as a for example, I don't know, hairdresser, yeah, or an artist, painter, uh, yeah. Basically, it's whatever related with the beauty. And also we have sun, the biggest, I mean the most common that we know, and we see it daily is the sun. It's related with the Wednesday. Yeah, it's very curious. Wednesday, if we know like the origin of the word Wednesday, it's Odin's day, from the previous culture, the ancients. It means the Odin day. Odin was also the main god in the northern culture. Odin's day. So it has a meaning in English. Yeah. In Spanish, in Latin is different, and in English it's also. So we can see like both of the culture, they they have the same way of let's say, thinking. The ray is wisdom. Yeah. And characteristics or the topics would be awakening of consciousness, mysticism, protection, issues related to the social position, etc. So this is the fourth. Also, how we said it's a sun, and it's also logos. Spanish would be we would say logos. So it's the fourth god, and there is a let's say magical works that you can do, and with these works you can help yourself to awake consciousness. Yeah, we have 90% of our 100% of consciousness. 3% is it's free, and the 97 is unconsciousness. So with these seven logos, these seven gods can with the mystical and magical jobs that in Gnosis we have, you can awake consciousness. Those works can help you to awake consciousness. Yeah, and for example, if we have 10% awakened consciousness activated, with 10% of consciousness, there wouldn't be any war in the world. So it's very important to know and ask yourself of consciousness. Yeah, it's very important to know that. So it's a work on ourselves. Yeah, to eliminate our ego. As we know, maybe most of you heard about it, that we have an ego and we have antithesis. Yeah, we have our values, positive values and negative values. Yeah, so most of the time we have more negative values than positive. Yeah, so we have to work on ourselves and very hard to awake those positive values, which are related with seven planets and also inner being. Yeah, our inner side. So as it's outside, it's also inside. So the law of seven, it's working not only outside, also inside of every human being, because the body is like a small solar system. Yeah, it's like we have a macrocosmos, like the big cosmos, the big universe, but we also have our small universe, which is the human body. So this human body, we barely know something about us. We can, yeah, we cannot control. We can walk, we can think, or think that we think. So, but most of our inner side, we know so less. So we have our universe inside that we have to know it. We have to discover it. Yeah. So we have to discover our sun, our inner being. Yeah. So it's a work. It's a work on ourselves. Yeah. It's all the seven let's say planets. They are all related with the seven chakras also. Yeah. With the seven let's say antithesis of so we have virtues and antithesis. Yeah, so we have anger, we have lust, and also we have love. Yeah, so for example, anger and love, they are two opposite things. So we need to grow up more, to have more love and less anger. We have to have comprehension. So uh, we have to work on yourself to awake consciousness and know how to work with the seven planets in our interior. Yeah, with the seven let's say chakras. We have to also vocalize to awake consciousness. Every practice, every work on ourselves, it helps to awake our consciousness. So it's very important to do that. Yep. Well, let's see what is the next one. It's the fifth place, which is Mars. Yeah, sorry for the mistake. It's Marte in Spanish, but we can also do it in Spanish if you want. And the day it's Thursday. It's the fifth day. Then we have the lightning would be strength, Marte, as in the previous culture and Romanian culture. Marte is the god of the war. I think everybody it knows about it, or at least it sound of it. Marte is the god of war, and it's related to strength. Yeah. Characteristics would be helps to overcome weaknesses, willpower, courage, protection against dark forces, etc. So the working with the logos with this god, the god of Mars, which in this case is would be Samael, the archangel of Mars, will help us to awake and our willpower. Yeah, if we don't have we have barely willpower. Our willpower is it's low. With working with this logos, with this god, with Samael, will improve our willpower. Yeah, our courage and also protections against dark forces. So we have to know that we are not alone, and we always have magical and light forces that can help us. Yeah, so we have to use them in order to awake consciousness and yeah, to awake consciousness. So we have to use it. In the sixth place we have Jupiter. It's in Spanish, but yeah, I think everybody knows this planet. At least at school. So today is Friday, and lightning will be justice. It's related with the justice. The features or characteristics would be topics related to diplomacy, also the financial issues, development of sense of equality and justice. So it's related to diplomacy and justice, to make it clear. And also we have the seventh. In the seventh place would be Saturn. The day Saturday, as the name of Saturn. Lightning would be death, related to death, like the mystery of death. Also physical death, related with the physical death, and also with the our inner death. It means to wake consciousness, to have a light inside, something dark from us, from our inner self, has to dead. So has to be dead. That's why in the Gnostic culture we teach a lot of these kind of things, and yeah, it's related to that, to our death of our let's say our negative values. Yeah, our seven, for example, in Christianism we have the seven negative values, the big ones: the anger, the lust, and another five. So those seven negatives values has to be dead in us in order to awake the other seven positive. Then once we have the seven positive values awakened, then we have 100% of consciousness awaken, which means that we are a God. We with 100% of consciousness, it means that God is awakened in us. Everybody of us has a small percent of light, small percent of God, which is called the consciousness. Is only 3% in us. Yeah, and we have to make it big. Like it's a how can I say? It's a fragment. It's a small part of our soul. So we usually say that, okay, we have a soul and we have to save our soul, but actually we don't have a soul. We have like a really small part of it. Yeah. In Christianism, we always, I mean, everybody talks about soul, but not everybody talks that we have just a small part, and the rest of it we have to create it. Yeah, create it with the hard work on ourselves. Yeah, this is it's a job. It's a different job. So it helps to, yeah, as I said, and it says on the screen, helps in ego death, issues related to land and the countryside. Well, so our ego has to be dead instead of uh, in order to our to awake our consciousness. Yeah. So I don't know if you have any questions about this all these planets, all of the topic that we are talking about. You can ask, or you can raise a hand. And if you have if you want to know more about it, we have a web page which is gnosis.link over here, and yellow, let's say yellow mark. We can click in it, and you have all these languages: German, Dutch, English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, and Italian. And you can learn a lot of Kabbalah, a lot of how to awake consciousness. We have a lot of books that you can learn. But as for the first reading, would be nice. Revolutionary Psychology. This is one of the best books that you can learn, like from the beginning. So it's our Gnostic library. Okay. Also, we have free courses. Yeah, you can also click on our website, which is Gnosis Deutschland. I can let you know in the chat. gnosisdeutschland.com, and you can leave your name, your first name, and yeah, take free courses. We can teach another topics, which will be in the maybe next month. We will see. We will announce on the web, and yeah, it's for free. Any question about our today topic? You can ask. It's okay. I think it's everything clear till here, or maybe not. Oh yeah, one more thing. I think I forgot it. We have another part of our topic. This topic about Gnostic Esoteric Astrology. It's only the first part. We have like 3 parts. So the another part is related with the horoscope. Yeah. So as I said, we born in a specific day, and we born in a specific month and in a specific year. So these kind of things, if we know, it's a small details about us which guide us to know how we are. So what is our purpose? Yeah, what is our ray? And study ourselves. So it's like small or big details of us which we can study and know more. Yeah. Oh, there's another question. There's one question. How can I practice to work with the energy of the planets? Yeah, there is a book in our library. I'll put in the chat. It's yeah, Esoteric Astrology, and I think we have also in English, and you can read that book. It's a lot of information, and I think it's understandable for everybody. Yeah, but specifically if you first of all take a free Gnostic courses, it will be it will be easier to understand, because maybe at the first look, at the first reading, uh, could be a bit difficult to understand what it says, because it's like a huge amount of information, and sometimes it's not easy to understand. But once you take the free courses, and we explain how to work on yourself, it's we explain little by little. We have like let's say 23, if I'm not wrong, of lectures. So it takes a bit of time, uh, and then you can see how you can work on yourselves. It's step by step. Yeah, it's little by little. It's not let's say a big difference. Not like in one day I can awake my consciousness. It's little by little you can awake it. Yeah, and you can see it, but by practice. You also have uh, uh, we also have meditation. We have vocalization for the seven chakras. Um, Meditation is very important also. It's for your mind. So uh, we teach you how to put those practices for put those practices in order to awake your consciousness, and let's say delete your antithesis, your ego, little by little. Yeah, it's not so easy, so that's why uh, we do we teach free lectures. Yeah. um, yeah. In the chat we have Samael Aun Weor zodiacal course. Yeah, so you can read it, and Danny can, yeah, you can read it, and yeah, you can have an idea how you can use the power of all seven logos to work in your specific case. Yeah, because everybody has his problems, physical problems, and also with the money, with the justice, with the society, with the at home, and every planet, it's every logos, it's specified in a specific thing. That's why how we as I said, as we had a look at every seven planets, we saw how everybody has its specific function, specific yeah. I think it's clear. I think I'm. Did I answer to your question? I think it's clearer for the answer. And I don't know. Maybe is any more suggestion, answer? Sorry, question that we have. You can also can answer you. Uh, yes. And we have yeah, this one. Yeah, sorry for the slide show. This is the last one. I forgot to show it. So yeah, information of and registration Gnosis course, the first chamber. We have the first chamber, which is, as I said, 23 lectures, and you can freely can use it and register it on it. Yeah. So take a look in our library. It's very interesting, and we have a lot of information especially in this book, Zodiacal Course of Master Samael Aun Weor. And yeah, you can have information registration of our Gnosis courses. We do. Sometimes we do twice a week. Mainly we do once a week. So yeah, it's free for everybody. It's a worldwide. So I think that's it. That's it. If you have any more question, you can ask. So thank you for everybody for being here and at our topic about all the seven planets. And yeah, thank you for everyone.